Hello and welcome to another video about screen printing by Catspit Productions. Thanks a lot for clicking on my video today. I appreciate your time and attention, and of course, if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe and maybe give me a super thanks right down there below the video window. Alright? And don't forget, I do sell screen printing equipment and supplies, and that's what this video is about today. We're going to take a quick look at the features on the Hicks convertible benchtop press. It's the Premier, but it's like a convertible benchtop model. Alright, so let's take a look at some of those features for this awesome tabletop screen printing press. Okay, I guess the first thing to point out is the cast aluminum and machined cut Printhead carousel, which also holds the cast aluminum and combined with steel print heads. And then the Pallet carousel on the bottom is also cast aluminum with, machine cut. Okay, so that's really cool. I mean, you can see this is very heavy. The Printhead is pretty heavily built as well. It's cast aluminum, machine finished. It has a cantilever or double hinged type system here, if you want to call it that. And of course there are some steel parts, more aluminum parts on the micro reg, really nice. You got some plastic knobs for the micro lock, and of course your screen clamp. And that's about it, but nice. Folded steel, welded steel, and then aluminum, very heavily built. Okay, a quick close-up of the zeroing system. If you can see it right here, if I can keep my big goofy hand out of the way, that's where the plates move, and you see little X mark, so to speak, with the needle, if we can call it that. So that's how you zero the head out and make sure the micro reg is zeroed out. All right, and of course, yeah, nice. Here's a close-up shot of the nice aluminum knobs for micro reg. So this, cantilever system or double-hinged printhead is very interesting because if you see over here, the way the registration gate or registration index or whatever you want to call it, where the printhead comes down on the pallet arm, you can see this whole piece right there fits inside of the pallet arm, basically. And then right here, if you see this right here, that is actually your secondary off contact. So turning this knob will lift the head up or down. All right, this thing right here is basically your screen angle. So if you loosen this lock nut at the end and twist this guy here, it will tilt the head up and down so that the screen, right, has the, you can get it parallel to the pallet. All right, so it's pretty cool. So here's a cool shot I thought I would share with you. It shows the Printhead carousel, which is very heavily built, as I said, and then the rear end of the Printhead, and you can see the gas lift right here. Please don't forget that I do sell screen printing equipment and supplies at Catspit, screenprintsupply.com. Okay, so if you need presses, drying cabinets, racks, exposure units, washout booths, and all kinds of other equipment for screen printing t-shirts, belt dryers, and whatnot, then please give me a call or contact me through my website at Catspit, screenprintsupply.com. Okay, so here is the printhead again, of course. You can see the screen angle in the back. You've got your micro reg lock knobs and then the adjustments on each side. This is your traditional XYZ or whatever you want to call it deal. And then your clamps for the screen. And it's interesting, it does have a little bite bar, which does not allow any moving parts to touch the screen, but has these little kind of opposite springs, which are kind of neat. Okay, so you can see that. Pretty cool design, very heavily built. Look at the steel. So this is folded steel. It's pretty thick, pretty heavily built. Okay, so these presses actually come with standard with aluminum pallets, and there is pallet rubber on the pallets. yeah, totally nice build. Again, aluminum pallets with the rubber on top, and then the brackets are aluminum. Nicely built, very heavily built. Okay, so here you can see the thickness of the Printhead carousel, that cast aluminum piece that's machine cut, and then the Pallet carousel also is very heavy piece of aluminum that's cast and machine cut. And then you can see the indexing system on the pallet arm right there, where that whole thing in there that you see on the pallet arm, you know, goes in the middle of the cantilever system, the double hinged printhead. So it's pretty cool. All right, so this is the Hicks Premier Convertible Benchtop Series printhead close up, and you can see, you know, like I said, it's built of cast aluminum parts that are machine finished, of course, and then you've got some welded and folded steel, a couple pieces of plastic with the knobs and things like that. But it also has the bite bar, which, you know, prevents any moving parts from touching the screen when you lock in the clamp. So those two black knobs, when you turn them down, there's nothing that's hitting the screen to make the screen move. They're separate. They're on top of the bite bar, if you follow what I'm saying. Of course, on the other side of this press, so this is a 4-color 2-station rotary press, and I also have a Hicks Auto Flash. Okay, so this is on the other side, and you can see it has a heat sink. This is a very cool unit. We will totally do some videos on this here shortly, and show you the Hicks Auto Flash infrared with heat sink. Okay, so it's getting a little hot today here in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you would like a quotation on equipment, of course, especially the Hicks Premier Convertible Benchtop Press or the Premier presses from Hicks that are floor presses, then of course, please indeed do contact me through my e-commerce site at catspitscreenprintsupply.com. Okay, and or you can call me, of course. My phone number is on the website and probably in the video description below. All right, and that's it for today. I think that's all I have for you. Thanks for your time again, and you know, if you like, subscribe, super thanks, and we'll see you next time.